Hey, what's up guys? Maltosier, and this is some more Konran Zanki. GATE01. Prism. Virus. So, on the last episode, I believe... What happened? I believe in the last episode we basically misinterpreted a situation and then ran away somewhere. And then we looked like Amane was in a very sus location. I think that's what last happened. Maybe I'm remembering. Maybe I'm like not remembering some details, but we'll figure it out. Let's go. Well, that certainly doesn't help me remember anything. I guess I wasn't doing anything in particular just yet. Oh no. Game, stop lagging. We just started. Let's go. I guess I can't look at that anymore. Something really weird happening with my game. It's taking me several clicks to do anything and it's lagging a lot. You know what? I'm going to try reopening the game real quick and see if that helps. Okay. So as far as I can tell, that didn't actually fix anything. It looks like my mouse effect has been just getting worse as the game has been going on. I'm not sure what's going on with that whole thing. But for these parts where I can't even have an option to not use a mouse, it's going to get a little bit tough for me. I got to click several times in one spot in order to actually get an interaction to happen. See, look, that was like 3 clicks. I've been elucidating many mysteries over the past few years of my life, but now I feel oddly ecstatic. The fight for justice, the unknown, the great question about what could be beneath that hatch. It's like an analogy of Schrodinger's cat. What lies under is lingering in a state of uncertainty. There could be something, and yet there very well could be nothing as well. The only way to discover the answer is to open it. Oh, Fujita, what is your feeling about this? Wait, am I in a free time moment right now? Oh, whatever. I have a feeling that you're a weirdo. I have no real feeling about it. I'm expecting something big. Yeah, you know what? I'll pick this one. Give me that hatch. Come on. There we go. Ha, my great Fujita, always so hopeful regardless of your dismay. I really like you this way. It's very good. Besides, don't forget to report what you and Takatsugu are going to discover this evening. We'll probably wait until tomorrow for that, though. We should do one thing at a time. It'd be unwise to overburden our night. Yosh. Well, let's give our best anyway.
Yosh.
Yes, we will. I didn't mean to go back. That was a mistake again. Oh yes, right, I remember. Since my last recording, Wisty herself gave me the shortcut that I've been forgetting. It's W! W is how you open up your relationships. Alright, let's see what's going on here with my relationships. Let's see here. Current status deceased. Oh, okay. That's good. No, it isn't. Alright, so I don't know what my relationship was here. What is that, bad? Is that pause amity? I think that's a lot of pause amity happening right there. Fujita, okay, my relationship with myself is very neutral. Okay. My relationship with Hanbi here seems to be good, and he's alive still. I think Kanakogi might be dead. Yeah, there we go. Amane, it's getting there. Takatsugu doesn't care about me. Yuzuki is getting there. Chloe doesn't really care. Sasahara, for some reason, cares a lot. So does Uraraka. Interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Why am I so close with Hanbi? I guess that makes sense. That's good. I'm sure Amane is not evil at all. I'm sure this is a good. This is definitely a good. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the kitchen. Man, my voice is like really, really sore right now. I just realized as I started recording, I had a really, really long Twitch stream of just talking because I was reading out a story. Basically, it was basically like a dramatic reading, and my voice is still sore from that. I didn't even realize that. I got some tea here for me to help with that. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but it's a bit too hot. Hopefully that helps a little. I'll try to sip on that whenever I remember. Anyways, apologies for possibly sounding very hoarse. Like an actual horse. But I'll do my best to keep going. Alright, let's go. What's in the pool? Anybody in here hanging out? No one want to hang in the pool anymore since the incident? Should I just go back? Should I just go to that room? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh, there's Sasahara. Do I want to talk to him? Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Hey, Fujita, sorry for bothering you. But have you seen? But I've seen you and the other guys hang out over there in that area of the greenhouse. Please, don't get too close to that system there. I've built up a hydroponic system, but I didn't have many resources and only made it with the few things I had. It's still pretty fragile. Don't ruin it, please, okay? Don't worry, Sasahara, we're not going to touch it. We were simply discussing about something. Perfect, then. I wanted to warn you about it. I'm working on something and I wouldn't want anyone to hurt themselves or to break it. I mean, yeah, mostly not to break it. As I thought. More important than human lives. What's this hydroponic system you're talking about? I thought we were standing in like the middle of nowhere. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so here's where I would assume Yuzuki would be if she's around. Alright, I clicked like 10 times for that one. Aha! I know Yuzuki like the back of my hand, which is not very well. You found me. You truly seem to be enjoying my company, don't you? Yes! I was just kidding. You don't have to answer. Did you need me for something, by the way? Not really. I was just hanging around. I was curious to see what everyone was doing. I sensed curiosity. Yeah, maybe it's because I literally said I was curious. So it wasn't really that cool that you sensed curiosity, okay? I literally told you that! You seem to have plenty of it, don't you? Don't you, Fujita? You could become a great scientist somehow. Does she mean someday? Or she's like, somehow? I don't know how it's gonna happen, but maybe. You're very curious, detail-oriented, considerate. If you're proficient enough in your field, well, I've never considered applying to some science-directed agencies. They sure need some engineers. I'm alright. I'm already doing research at my university. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it that way. It's calm, resourceful, and it's devoid of any unnecessary distractions. They even provided me a lab and an entire office just for me. Is that so? I mean, is that so? Your university seems rather generous with its students. Even for me, the director of my university didn't allow me to use one of their locals freely during my study. Wait, the director of my university didn't allow me to use one of their locals? Like a person who lives there? Or does this mean something else? You wouldn't let me use someone who lives in the area? It's only... Oh, okay, I'm guessing it's like a local laboratory. Or one of their personal labs. Sure. I've never heard of it addressed that way. It's only after a certain agency started soliciting my help that they decided to grant me an access to a personal laboratory. How hypocritical of them to act that way. It was, but you know, it's not really an issue anymore now. The discussions turn easily grim in this place. What happens if I talk to you again? Click, 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 click. In that kind of situation, man, this game is lagging a lot. I'm really worried that this game's gonna start crashing like crazy because of something that's happening. I don't know what it could be. Like, the game seems to be running slower over time, like as I progress through the game. That kind of sounds like something is leaking, or there's like a lot of information being backed up somehow, but it's kind of weird that it just kind of seems permanently like that. Like, I could try loading one of my earlier saves and see if those lag. And then if they don't, that means it has something to do with progressing the game, which is kind of weird. But it could be helpful to the developer if that's what it is, to fix that. I can only think about all those gifted students whose talents are going to waste for the sole reason that universities don't give them enough support. Now, it only works out through luck, relations, or money. It's so true. Woefully. Nobody is here. I'm going to go over to the dorms again so I can see if anybody's hanging out there. Did I already talk? I haven't found Amane yet, right? Or I kinda did. Was that on the previous day? I'm really having a hard time keeping track of days in this game. Do I ever see anyone in the restrooms? What's the point of this place? To rest? And there are one unisex restroom. Okay, no one's here. Let's just go check on the dorms, I guess. We'll go see Chloe or something. Or Amane. Or whoever's hanging out. Girls wing. Alright. Amane, are you home? Amane isn't opening. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe Amane's hanging out with Takatsugu again. How about Chloe? Is Chloe hanging out with Uraraka? Man, everyone's pairing off. Where's my partner? Is it Hanbi? But Hanbi sucks. I mean, Hanbi's probably really hot if you're attracted to men. But I am not attracted to men. Which makes it really hard for me to be a female character who's attracted to men, probably. It's fine. Whatever. Wait, I didn't mean to knock on that. He's not even there. Takatsugu. Hello. Enter. There you are, Amane. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Ow! You're back to lazying on your board game? How's that lazying? I think it's just lazing. I think lazing is the word. Miwa and I are being heroes. What is that? What is that again? What do you mean, what is that? What is heroes? We're playing as two Grand Admirals of the Imperial Army against an of the Imperial Navy against an army of aliens. That sounds cool. Ah! Why does this always happen? But wait, Jojo, I do not wish to be a hero. I would prefer to be the malevolent space admiral, the nefarious enemy ready to overthrow the tranquility of the cosmos. A good-looking antagonist such as lovely Miwa, ready to havoc entire galaxies with a sun crusher. That's so cool. Let me be under your command. I shall grant you this wish, my new loyal Lieutenant Commander Jojo. I have no idea what they're talking about at this point. Do you want to play against us, Vegeta? But be careful. Miwa's surprisingly good at board gaming. No, that's fine. I'm not a tactical player anyway. Even at chess games. Even at chess, which I was playing with my sister rather often, I would only win 1 time out of 100. That's pretty low. Click, 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 click. Wait, I'm clicking the frame. Click. Aha! If you don't want to play with us, then I guess I have to be the fleet admiral. But Miwa is going to ruin me in a blink of an eye. I will be gentle. It's my turn. Then I shall place my first piece here, and then I'll fire your Izumo class destroyer. Teehee. One less threat and many wasted lives. Are you finally submitting to our intergalactic empire? Not yet. Is he going to say the same thing? Okay, they don't want to talk anymore. Oh, never mind. Ah, crap. I'm leaving. Stop. I'm going away now. Goodbye, guys. I got my bucket of emotions. That's all right. I'd rather leave them alone. Well, where do I go then? I've talked to everybody, right? Do I just go sleep? Or do I go to Kanakogi's room? I shouldn't go anywhere close to this door. I might look odd. Okay. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I literally talked to everybody who's still around. So I guess I'll just go to my room. And go... Should I stay or should I go? Let's stay. Does fate really exist? Was I predestined to this? Alone in my room, I started having an existential... I mean, I guess this would be pronounced the same, but it's not spelled like that. Crisis! After asking myself such questions. What were the odds for me to end up here? The configuration, the parameters that led my life to this conclusion. Was it fate, coincidence, or a chain reaction, perhaps? I started wondering how time, as a human notion, was meant to be portrayed as. Can id... Is that id supposed to be there? Like, I don't know if it's like id... It's like the actual word id that's supposed to be here right now or not. But I'm going to pretend it's not for now. Can it be comparable to a light bulb rolling through an everlasting darkness? As this light bulb would move forward, its path would get illuminated, but whatever would be lying behind it or even in front of it would always remain completely dark and inexistent. The light bulb would remain the only source of existence. Nothing around the present would exist, but as it would go on, what we consider to be the future would be merely the the present itself, whereas the past would be gradually wearing into a state of nothingness. But maybe that time is like a caterpillar on a tree. I'm having the... Whenever she gets all, like, existential like this, I have no idea what she's talking about. But as the caterpillar would climb upward, it would go up the trunk, and as it further go up, the trunk would then split into branches which would divide into twigs. The caterpillar would then be offered with plenty of different paths to follow up that would result in a different outcome. It would be the best option, but as a counterpart, life could be just like a slide. One way in, one way out, and only one way... Oh, okay, never mind. I do get what she's talking about. She's being very artistic about it. You're fair to slide through it without any other option. So she's talking about, like, if things are predetermined or not, basically, or if choices are an illusion. You begin life, you follow the path that was made for you, and then you end it with a preconceived demise. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about this, head in the clouds. I was focused on those questions, with my mind feeling a bit hazy. Was I meant to become this? But was I even meant to be something? How egotistical I was to believe that I even had a purpose at all. Stretching feels so great. You're not even I mean, I guess you could kind of be stretching that way. Did you like that movie, Fujita? What movie? Was I watching a movie? Yes, it was great. It was a wonderful movie of me sitting there with a caterpillar on a tree or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Pretty much, yes. It was very action-packed. Not enough, seemingly. Chloe has fallen asleep on the couch midway through it. It's true, but she seemed a bit sick earlier. She vomited shortly after dinner. She's probably covering something. Girl, she prego! But more seriously, it's kind of odd, though. It's not like she could catch the flu in this enclosed place. It's probably some horrifying disease that will spread and turn us guts into guts-eating ghouls. That would sound almost better than the current situation somehow. Besides, are you fully prepared? Heck yeah! I just need to pick my equipment at the bedroom. I'll go in first, so follow along to the boys' wing.
Yosh!
Yosh! For now, it's been the easiest part. Okay. Use the keys on the second floor while Hanbi's in the octagon, both faking investigations to distract Dokoroku from our doings. However, the most difficult aspect of the plan is taking place now. I shouldn't be slackening off. Is slackening a word? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's slacking off. What about Chloe, though? Should I leave her asleep on the couch? Well, she'll wake up on her own. She'll be fine here. Is that foreshadowing? Is she gonna get mind hacked on the couch? That's some foreshadowing right there if I've ever heard one. Let me save real quick. Man, everything is lagging real hard right now on my end. It's very scary. Very scary indeed. Alright, let's keep going. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Here's little Jojo. Keep quiet. Oh, yeah, sorry. Then let's go before someone sees us. You're the one to say that now. As we entered the room, I felt once again crushed by an overwhelming feeling of discomfort. Takatsugu didn't seem very comfortable either, his face twisted by confusion. Wow, the emptiness is unsettling. It definitely wasn't meant to be Kanakogi's room. We can assume that, but we really cannot linger around for too long, so if we could get on with it, what do you need me for? To stay at my side. What? That's all you need me for? I'm just gonna be useless then. Like all the time. I mean, like always. Thank you. Just kidding, just kidding. But more seriously, if I manage to hack the hatch open, I don't know what I expect to be down there. I seriously don't want to go on my own. I'm just a moral support then. Listen, I could keep on buttering up your ego, or I could start my crafting. Right. Sorry. Perfect. Then I'll take this and that and all good to go. Good luck, Takatsugu. Hello, dear player. You are about to as you are about to play the DEF CON. Is that 74? I don't know how to read it. I don't know what an L is. There's definitely a 14 in there. Is it 114? What is L? What is L? Hold on. This is more important than reading the goddamn tutorial. I need to figure this out right now. L in Roman numerals. Oh, I was close. It's Okay, here's my guess. 64. DEFCON 64. Let's see. 64 in Roman numerals. Aha! I did it! I was close. I, for some reason, thought L was 50. Huh, that's crazy. It's crazy how smart I am. All right, anyways. Yes, I would like to read the tutorial, please. Yes. In DEFCON 64 minigame, you will need to turn all the switches off except for the key switch number indicated in the top right corner. Each switch either turns on or turn off another one. You'll need to figure out the right array to hit the switches in order to leave only the key switch on. This sounds kind of fun. In order to reboot the system and turn all them all back on, press reboot. Okay, good luck. Thanks, Mr. Tutorial. And a save. All right, that means this is serious business. This is serious business. There's no way around it. There's no time limit, right? Just don't tell me. Just tell me there's no time limit. I'm okay. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh no! Does this require me to use the mouse? So I only want this number on. All right, let's see what happens if I press this. Oh no! It's gonna take so many clicks. What? Dude, the click's not working properly. It's gonna make this a headache. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. So this thing always just turns those off. Click, 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 click. What? Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Click, click. Click, 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 click. 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 Click, 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 click. No! Click, 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 click. That's okay, I guess. Click, 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 click. That's good. Click, 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 click. That's bad. Click, 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 click. That's good. Click, 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 click. That didn't do anything. Click. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Can I click on off thing? No, it doesn't seem to do anything. Click. Damn it! That's possibly useful. I need to figure out how to turn off this. Okay, can I click an off switch? Okay, what if I click this? What if I click this? What did that do? That didn't do anything. Damn it. Hold on. This turns that off and this turns it on. Wait, what? This doesn't do anything anymore. Oh no, this turns this one on. Having to click things several times for it to work is really annoying. What? That turned that one on. Maybe I should restart this, guys. I'm starting to think I might need to restart this room. Reboot. Okay, let's try something like this. Great. Great. Okay, that was good. I did need to turn that off. So what if I like do the thing that I did before now? Which was basically, if I remember correctly, I did this, and then this, and then that. Oh, fuck. This one turns off. I'm pretty sure this one turns off 9. Come on. Thank you. So, which was it this one that turned off? No, fuck. Okay, those ones are like opposites. What did that do? Okay. I'm getting there, but I might have messed up. Dude, I'm so close. Because this turns off... No, I didn't. That's the wrong one. Yay, if we should have cracked it. No, no, this is a failure, right? Really? So it's open? Have to believe so. Then I guess it's time to go. Wait, what? I thought I was supposed to keep 5 open. At this instant, I felt a crippling reluctance soiling all of my once blooming willpower. Heavy breathing, sweaty palms. I gave myself to the responses of my body towards this nerve-wracking situation. The metallic door of the hatch was open, thus giving into an abyssal hole that looked like a wide-opened mouth of a colossal monster. A chemical odor was emanating out of it, and unlike what Takatsugu at first thought, it was clearly not just a safe. Like we imagined, we found ourselves an entrance to a hidden room. TV Takatsugu What? TV Takatsugu Jotaro? You're not a TV. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure you're not a TV. You're both a TV and a Takatsugu Jotaro. Wait. That's not even spelled right. Jotauru? I'm pretty sure that's not spelled like his actual name. Spacebar? There we go. After descending the metallic ladder, we finally set foot in the mysterious room. Dimmed in an eldritch blue light, the place was veiled in an eerie atmosphere that almost seemed to be trying to bewitch us, like an anglerfish attempting to bait its prey. Surprisingly, the first thing that struck me the most when entering this room was the familiar feeling of malaise. The same one that I once felt when I was going into the Octagon for the first time. Yeah, look, that's how you spell his name, Jotaro. Fujita, you're all right. You were right after all. You were all right after all. Okay, I see now. There are secret rooms. I can see that, Takatsugu. I don't know what's going to be the most horrifying. You discover such a mysterious place to realize that there might be a whole system of hidden rooms. Somehow my feelings are mixed between nervosity, perplexity, and excitement. I know, right? It looks like a room coming straight out of a horror game. Does it? What about that door over there? I'm gonna see that. Yeah. This thing is called Corpse Trolley. I don't like the sound of that. It's locked, and I'm not good at lockpicking at all, but I'm pretty sure it's one-sided. It's a one-sided lock. Well, never mind then. We'll try to see if someone else can do that later on. Let's examine the place instead. I'm on it. Are you really on it, TV Takatsugu Jotauru? You're a completely different character down here. Let's save real quick. I'm surprised. I thought I failed that puzzle. I'm really confused about that still. Honestly, very, very confused about that still. Sorry, it's not actually frozen. I just need to alt-tab for a bit. Alright. What's going on here now? Got files, button. Why don't we click door first? Okay, why don't we click corpse trolley first? Why would there be a corpse trolley in this room? It's so ominous and has such a strong iron smell. Okay. Well, at least I know what a corpse trolley is, apparently. I would never have guessed that. Takatsugu Jotaro TV. Come on, talk to me, TV. Takatsugu seems to be focusing on something more important. I shouldn't bother him in his muse. Okay. How about computer? Computer, talk to me. Yes. There's a computer switched on. Great. However, why is this like that? How odd. Its system seems to be getting hacked right at the moment that we're talking. It almost seems like they're trying to open communications too. They are? I don't understand. Do you mean like someone from the outside has been hacking it? Yes, it must be the mastermind's computer, but an external source has been hacking it for a few hours now. Don't ask me who it is and what they did to find it, because Jojo ain't got no clue. And what if they're hacking because they know it belongs to the mastermind? Do you mean like someone would be trying to track down our location? Maybe it could be a plausible idea. After all, it'd be crazy to believe that no one has acknowledged our disappearance by now. Who knows? It's not forbidden to hope. Although there's a tiny chance for someone to find us, and so it's not impossible, I guess. All we can do is work on our side and hope for the best. I say this computer is an interesting discovery, but once again, it raises more questions than answers. Takatsugu's already reading those files. He seems really puzzled. I wonder what he may have discovered. Lockers? Those locker seems to be locked. Yeah, that's what they do. It probably requires a key for that. We cannot break it open, or the mastermind will figure out that we've been here. There must be a lot of interesting things inside. That's a shame. Button. Let's press the button. I'm sure that's a good idea. A suspicious button. I'd rather not push it in case who knows what that could do. Okay, well I guess we're not going to push the button. This ain't a button pushing kind of day for us. TV monitors. The corridors. They can monitor us from here. When they wish to leave this room, they probably need to make sure no one's hanging around the corridors. It's probably true. That's vicious. Okay. Now I can press door? Takatsugu says you cannot hack this door. It probably leads to another hidden room. I'm intrigued. Fujita, can you come over? What's wrong, Takatsugu? You seem oddly pasty all of a sudden. I think he always looks like that. Look at those files. You'll understand why. What's so important about them?
Huh?
Hey, but why? What are those files? And why are they about us? Who the hell is that in the middle? Let's see. Name Yorino Iroha. Gender female, blood type O. Sector details NID Yon Iro 1980. And some check marks and shit. And fingerprints. That's definitely not lockers over there, I gotta tell you that. A set of identity resumes about each one of us lying neatly in 2 separate folders. Names, age, blood type, and other information covering each page that would and would remind me of this feeling of intrusion I felt when I first saw the ID cards on my computer. We're all here. Even Kanakogi's here. So that's what he looked like? Oh, that's who he is. Hi, Kanakogi. That's kind of how I imagined that odd bud to look like. But look here. What's this emblem, sorry. Obviously this belongs to Jack Raw. It's the Jack Raw emblem, guys. First try. That's Jack Raw's emblem indeed. Ooh, so that's what it looks like. Yes, but it's so strange. So many things I don't understand. Why are we all assigned with a department and an ID number, and why is there Jack Raw's emblem on these resumes? Didn't you say earlier that we could be linked to Jack Raw somehow? After all, there are our ID cards on our computers, so it's only natural to believe that they might have informed themselves about us and made these files. Yes, but that's not all. There are fingerprints, our personal seals, as well as the assigned classes and departments. So unless they stole these files and put their emblem on them, we're clearly linked to them in one way or another. Now that's a certitude, Takatsugu. Jack Raw is bound to be the felon behind our tragic misadventure, are they? That's pretty incredible to make such a discovery, but somehow it seems a bit useless. It's an entire puzzle. We just need to put the pieces together in order to see the bigger picture. Or bigger frame, I guess. We're slowly but surely making progress here. Yeah, but do we take these files with us to show to Han and Yuzuki? We cannot, obviously. If they come back here and notice the files have vanished, they will guess something's happened. I should have asked Uraraka for his camera, and I will have to give as many details as possible to the others. True. We should get going. It's been a while now, and if Dokuroku monitors our rooms, it's going to suspect something. Right. With all of that, I could easily forget about the cameras sometimes. Come on, quick and silent. Thanks, TV Takatsugu Jotauru. Well, it'll be enough for this nightly excursion. We'll tell the whole story to Hanbi and Yuzuki tomorrow. You should go to bed, Takatsugu, and act as if nothing has happened. But if him looking natural isn't going to bed, it's staying up all night and playing video games. Okay. See you tomorrow then, Fujita. Good night, Takatsugu. They're going to be like, wait, he slept at a reasonable time? That's kind of sus. Chloe, you surprised me there. Did you just wake up? Yes. I'm sorry for falling asleep during the movie. I hope you'll excuse me, Fujita, but I'm still feeling a bit sick. Try to visit the medical room and see if you can find some anti-emetics. I don't know what those are. Thank you for the advice, Fujita. Have a good night. She didn't seem to be suspicious of my presence here at this hour. I wonder how Yuzuki and Hanbi have been handling their job. I really hope Dokuroku isn't suspecting anything, but that's not the matter right now. I should be going to bed. And to bed we'll go on the next episode. That's right. I think that's a pretty good space to stop. This clicking problem is going to be it's a bit annoying, but we'll keep moving forward. Hopefully the game doesn't start crashing. I'm just going to have to brute force click a few times and hope for the best, and that's basically what we're going to have to do. Anyways, what do you guys think so far of these little developments? Right now, my suspicions are we are Jack Raw. I have a feeling that we're all actually evil, just as evil as Dokuroku said, and we're just forgotten that we're evil. That would be cool. We're the bad guys all along. We put ourselves in here. Who knows? That'll be fun. That'll be interesting. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!